So, Steve, you were charged with painting something for Veterans Day that covers all services.
Well, I mean, I just get in trouble with everybody all the time if I don't include everybody. I get in trouble for the most bizarre things. And the things I think I say that are going to get me in trouble never do, and it's the benign things that I think that get me.
So, with all of that you've been, the criticism, what did you put together here? That hopefully doesn't offend anybody.
Well, this is the least offensive subject, although I just looked at it, it's all a bunch of white guys, so that could be some of it. So that wasn't intentional.
Well, we know your intentions.
Yeah, but I still, you know, I found this photograph last night on Google. That's where I get most of my subject matter. So so I just wanted to include everybody so I wouldn't get fussed at. And it was just such a beautiful image to see the guys marching. And so, imagine me in the service trying to march in those uniforms. I would screw it up. So
you talk about this image, and it struck you as an artist. You know, when you paint this, do you feel some emotion to it? Do you feel? That's
what I was thinking about the whole time. How ridiculous would I be in the military, and especially trying to do a color guard, trying to march. I mean, look at these guys, and look how clean their clothes are. I mean, could you imagine my superiors yelling at me about the paint stains and everything else?
But you know what? Everyone has a role to play. I've learned in this life.
You can always serve as a bad example.
Yes, but we need you, and we need your amazing talent to be able to highlight just the incredible things that our military is doing in such a colorful and unique way.
Yeah, it's a good thing they don't need me in the military, and I can just sit here and draw these pictures because I wouldn't be much help to them.
The military has artists, it's true, so don't count yourself out quite yet. But where's this painting going to go? Can we steal
It's going to go in the hallway here.
It is?
I think.
Outstanding.
And also, behind it, we got another one. Can we show that?
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll show you anything. Well,
wow.
Yeah, you can set that right there.
I hate losing that hallway that we had over in the studio.
In the old studio, that hallway walk there had all of your paintings in the hallway. We just have a shorter hallway here, so we've got to find somewhere to put them.
I was going to redo it floor to ceiling, and so I could get more and more free publicity. And but there's not really a walk-in area for.
There isn't really a walk-in area, although there is some wall space in the green room. I think we could fill up.
You know, this studio is big enough. You know, you think we might be able to find something in 2 floors
inside the elevator.
I need as much free publicity as possible.
I think we'll just call it the Penley Plaza. We'll create a spot for it. You know, that would be I'll submit this idea. You sign up for the Marines, and I'll put that idea in.
But I love this one because this one is.
Me out for crying.
It's so simple, and yet there's so much meaning behind the flag.
That's another thing I was thinking about too. Is what do you put in for the subject of Veterans Day? One subject that shows the gravity of it all and isn't ridiculously cheesy. And really, what are we fighting for? And this sums it up, the American flag. And it seems, you know, I do so many of these subjects and they become cliched, but the cliches actually are what work, and that's what really. That's why they're cliches, because they work every time.
You're talking about the flag, though.
Well, I don't mean the flag's not a cliche, but I mean when I do it over and over, I've made it a cliche.
It's not cliche. I'll tell you a quick story. I was looking last night because I wanted to talk about coming with war stories, and I was explaining to you about being with Ollie North over there, and I was looking for a shot of me over there in case they needed it, and you know the producers want these things. Right. And I looked through this file that I haven't seen since 2003, you know, many years. And I was looking at the photos, and I came across a photo I had taken of just a guy, a young Marine, saluting at like the end of a day or beginning of a day an American flag that was on the back of just a truck.
Right.
And I guess I'd taken a, you know, like, oh, that's kind of a cliche moment. Now I look at it and think about what must be the reflections of that Marine and all of the people that served. And, you know, it ain't cliche. It means something.
Oh, yeah.
And when you look at a flag like that, for everybody that was there, and when I look at that guy,
it means a lot to me. I mean, the flag does, because it's symbolic of, you know, in everything I paint, really, they're symbols and icons, the icons of America, and they all represent something and bigger than us, and we project our own values onto them, you know, whether they're accurate or not. But so I wasn't saying that the flag itself is cliche. I worry about.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
I understand what you mean.
People will look and say, "Well, that's what you do all the time," but because
I want to give the appearance of being versatile. You know, and then
the military's going to like that.
Yeah. So but that's what I only worry about. just beating a dead horse sometimes, but it works every time. The subject works every time, and people like, we have a good-looking flag, too. I think we have the best looking flag.
Really, the colors just stand out. Where can people, if they want to buy your paintings, where can they get them?
Sandra, where did she go?
The most important person here this morning.
I know.
Where did she go?
Penley@gmail.com. That's our website. It's not Penley.
Here, I'm going to say it. Sandra's hiding back here.
Yeah, she's the most important.
Sandra, get out of here. You can't see Sandra.
Behind the painting.
She's not very audible because she's from Statesboro, Georgia.
Over my mic. Where can we go?
But we're teaching her to speak English.
What is it?
But she can email you directly.
She can read and write.
Artco. Okay.
It's always a plus.
Yeah.
PenleyArtco.com.
That's right.
That's what it is?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that kind of complicated? It's not?
It's not complicated. Neither is that flag when you actually think about it. Yeah. But you make beautiful things even more beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today on this Veterans Day.
Thank you so much. Real talent.
Thank all of you for being here.
Thank everyone for their service.
Yep.
Veterans Day. We will see you right back here tomorrow.
Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the